gentlemen, welcome back to 5 Minutes of Math. This is Mr. Lunsford, and I am very glad you joined me this evening. Tonight's homework is for the evening of March 13th, 2018, and we are looking at volume. We're comparing and contrasting the volume of cones and pyramids. And again, this homework assignment is one that I missed because I was sick, so I am steadily catching up on things. So let's get started. Alright, so with number 34, we're looking at the comparison between the volume of cones and finding the volume of pyramids. I've gone to one of my favorite sites, mathsisfun.com, and we're looking at the volume of a cone versus the volume of a cylinder. So let's look at just the cone first. If we're looking at these two, a cone is 1/3 the volume of a cylinder with the same size base and the same height. So basically we're taking just 1/3 of a cylinder and you have the volume of a cone. So if you superimpose, that's just a big fancy word that means you put a cylinder around or on top of a cone, you'll see that the cylinder's volume is pi times radius squared times height, whereas the cone's volume is 1/3 pi times radius squared times height. Alright, so we're just taking 1/3 of what we find for the cylinder. Now, in a similar respect, for a pyramid, the volume of a pyramid is 1/3 the volume of a prism with the same size base and height. So, how does that look? Well, you see that we have these things in common. 1/3 of what? 1/3 of the geometric solid that takes up the entire space. So in the case of a cone, we have 1/3 the volume of a cylinder. In the case of a pyramid, we have 1/3 the volume of an equivalent prism. So again, what does that look like? Well, if we start with a rectangular prism, it's just the area of the base times the height, length times width times height. If we look at the volume for a pyramid, it's 1/3 of length times width times height. So let's superimpose those two. You can see down there at the bottom, the pyramid is only taking up 1/3 of the volume of that prism. All right, and that's it. That's how we compare and contrast cones and pyramids. Y'all take care, and remember, math is not just about numbers. It's all about the relationships that surround us every day. Have a good one.